Ebusia for some TV in Yama Obibia Aquaba. Ebusia best and then your first time about channel is on money so best subscribe. Well, like it. Now I share video no a day at my and I Ebusia Honorable Afenyo Markins say dear. Then someone can say radar the national security led by Richard Japa a ready NPP former top officials if you know a year unlawful. Now His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or Beshe now was stop his idea now on year fi say. Yeah, dear say almost so a better now. I share Amasadia no. Akoso na eno ana Dominic Ayino no ena ye Attorney General ode ensem bi aba amantene a ene o send strong word in papa e de ama Afenyo Markins sabe ontiment na wo enkeka de ope na the last one na ode e manu eni na the national security eye no ya de say eye lawful na national security emma wo fie say omo ebedi bone na mbom no omo ba be ye investigations ewo na esike bi a omo so say afa sa MPP top officials no ensa ase na no kra na Alistair Nelson ono so ba mantene ali ensem bi ebetu gya se omonye no nko Afenyo Markins fie fi se wo mususu se Afenyo Markins so aye basement bi e wo ni fie asebe ono so hide bibi e wo ni fie ono ankasa claim so yourself a rich man na so no mususu se ono so se sikebi etumi afa ni fie anase sikebi etumi afa ne sase ebusia e wo se national security no eye na omukọ ne fie ekọ ready ehọ no ehwe sa Afenyo Markins hide bibia ewo hɔ no a busia enye senketo na se de ama ne ho aye hu papa eyi a enye senketo na eno ana Alistair Nelson so echemu se 2017 abra MPP4 eba power no omo ekọ ne fie national security at the warrant ekọ ne fie eno kra no omo de etuo ne ade ene koye se omo koye investigations omo ko ready ne fie eno no ama montene ama me press conference nanso edru omo so ye investigations ne de omo etumi ba montene ebe keka de omo epenabusia and some Alistair General so e de etu de ne de enye seketo am pese ebekọ na yakotie ensem ne se de eti etie anase de Alistair Nelson e kan ebusia etwa se national security ehwe na omo edisu ye ba de omo bia no ye de beto aso
in 2017 they were arresting, that's what they said. They were arresting former appointees. Okay? So I told you here that policemen came to my house with guns. If that is not okay. Sorry, the bail amount is 260 million, not 160. So he just DAG just came to correct me on that. It's 260 million. So they came to my house in July of 2017 with guns. I didn't call a press conference to say that this was a raid. They showed me a warrant that they were conducting investigations into a transaction in respect of which I had written a legal opinion. That is the Ameri deal. And they came to my house, okay, with guns. Did anyone, can you go back to the internet to check if I said that this was a raid on my house? So how come that a search of the governor's house based upon credible intelligence that we received, and I was the one who applied for the warrants and got them issued by the High Court for the searches to be conducted? Why is that a raid? Are some people now above the law that we cannot conduct a legally sanctioned, search, constitutionally sanctioned test, a search in their houses? Maybe they are above the law. Okay, but no one is above the law in this country. We are all subject to the Constitution. And in terms of the Constitution, under Article 18, all right, there are limits to what you can do by saying that you cannot, your house should not be searched. So we obtain warrants, and if the media wants, I can make those warrants available. Okay, so there was no raid on his house, and there was nothing illegal or unconstitutional about what we did. But they are deciding to bastardize me and to bastardize the operatives of the national security by even saying that during the raid, which for me wasn't a raid, it was a constitutionally sanctioned search, they stole 10,000 Ghana cedis, right? Now, what an insult. Okay? And that is what my Deputy Attorney General was referring to when he said that, the constitutional immunity granted to MPs does not mean that they should abuse that immunity and then, defame individuals or officials who are conducting normal business, normal public business. All right? And ladies and gentlemen of the media, let me tell you, we have a recording of Addison and what he said about the rate. So if Afenyo Markin, the honorable minority leader, is daring me, we'll make that recording available. So he should desist from maligning law enforcement officers and myself for the work that we are doing. He should also take cognizance of the fact that.
So that was the Attorney General, Dr. Dominic Ayene. Alisa, carry on.
Yeah, Mugabe. Me someone into any service in America say, ne papa, sa time in Katiti, MPP for no Karubi, Upa Kubisan, J. Addison, Benny. Na se ne papa tiase ne company sauti eno so jama ne ba no so on hwe so no ball ka say from 2017 to 2024 anka papa ne den no de be ne ba no. I want to know aden na ye ka asema o my asema ba na ya ko search ni pa ye kita correct warrant ye dia ko ni fie former governor no ma bebre wo see find out na ya ko ni fie ni akọ yi CCTV cameras ye yi ni black box room my friend say hard drive no in order to see what had gone on in the house prior to the searcher. Now who are the small boy, 46-year-old boy. Well, I've always been asking, what makes you bloat? You are Afenyo Markin. What makes you feel big in national life? I want to know. And now we're Japan now when you're now Bisa choir, Ufaso Unya Japan now Usipeni, Uni Banana. I want to know. Look, it's high time the national security. I'm saying the national security must leave Accra and storm Afenyo Markin's house. I'm telling you, there are a lot of things we'll find out. Japa must look. Our underground, Afenyo Markin, our underground building, there are a lot of things that are inside that house.
Have you been to the house?
I know the premises. I've been to Winneba.
Allegedly.
Oh, Mugabe. Why is he always coming to? Or did I know to assembly? You let me put it as such because of radio station. But I'm saying that why is it that Yasamaba
it's of national interest?
It's of national interest. Yeah. Now what? The losses we have made on the Bank of Ghana, they have alternative uses. You can say Sika, Kwame Nkrumah 191 million pounds. No, as at the time of free power, almost where this Sika no one knew. Kwame Nkrumah responded to them. Yes, that's why. Don't you see the Akosombo Dam? I use 70 million pounds counterpart funding. Don't you see the motorway? Don't you see the 43 brand new secondary schools? Those ones, they are not costs. They benefit the future. It is says can you have invested it? Need you not see a car back?
Those schools no say.
And that's all those 43 secondary schools. They are the servers, the motorway and Apebia Obia Faso and Kotema Bao Kobe Biabefa motorway. I'm asking, say, can I a boy from 2017 to now? What has Addison got to show for us? Where are the roads? Where are the hospitals? That's what I'm asking. Where are the schools?